Danielle, I just picked up the worksheet and printed the slip right off the computer. So what we'll do is fill the rest of it out real quick.
Okay.
And then I'm going to go get a proposal for you from my manager.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay. We are on that nice little Jetta for you, and that had the air, and it had the cruise.
Yep.
And it had the power windows and locks.
Definitely enough space compared to my last vehicle. It's nice to go bigger.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. A little bit bigger than the Rabbit you're coming out of. And
CD player was a big thing. 6 disc. I mean, it's nice not have to switch them and get them scratched on the floor.
Yeah. Yeah. And it has the MP3 player.
Yes.
Because I know you do that a lot. And it even has that little
Bluetooth.
The Bluetooth, yeah. So you've got that.
Yep, I absolutely loved that.
And it had the sunroof. And
wheels.
The good wheels. And it had all those safety features that you were concerned about this time too. The airbags and the anti-lock brakes.
Definitely everything I'm looking for in a car. It has everything from you know, back to front, under the hood, in the car.
Yeah. Good. And it had that the power you liked when we were test driving it. You really liked that, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. I scared you a little bit, didn't I?
You did. I was holding on to that bar. I didn't want to say anything, but I'm glad you noticed because it was scary.
I saw your eyes.
All right, you did pick out one of the nicer ones. What I'm going to do now is have Doug, our used car manager, look at your Rabbit.
Okay.
I'm going to get a proposal including the Rabbit and the new car.
Okay.
And it will include your payoff in that.
Okay. And will it have a payment on there?
Yep, we'll give you payments, monthly payments, everything you need to know to make a decision when you're ready.
Thank you.
I'll be right back. All right. Okay. Here's your pen. Oh, you can have the nice one.
What am I going to need this for?
Oh, because we've got a lot of paperwork to fill out once we get going. But as you know, the banks require some money down.
Yeah.
And based on that, your payments are going to be here. And your okay goes right there. And I'll get everything going for you. We can start with the credit application.
So this would be my payment?
Yep. I was pretty surprised. I didn't realize they'd be so low.
Oh, no, I was kind of thinking that was high. I mean, I just kind of wanted to fit in my
probably
budget. I have 3 kids.
Yeah.
You know, single mom.
I know it's a little higher than you expected. But you know, the first one is always a little harder. The second one comes out, you know, you start to notice that it's not so bad because it's fitting into your budget. And by the third one, you know, it's melded right in.
Is there any way you can get it lower? I just kind of, you know.
Yeah. A lot of people would rather have a little bit lower monthly budget, and because it's easier to take on a monthly basis that way. And I don't blame you. I would do that too. So this is what that looks like for you. Real simple, and of course you can get them down. You can get your payments down to 0 if you want. So, but that's what that looks like. Which one of those would be better for you?
I was kind of, you know, I always see on the commercial, that's why I kind of came in, was the 0 down.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
No problem. That's another great way to do it because then you're not coming up with the big upfronts, but you're just whittling away a little bit at a time. And that makes it pretty easy for a lot of customers too. So many of my customers go with the 0 down option so that they don't have to pay the big upfronts. So
this is what my payment would be?
Yeah, not too much, but it's not that much different.
Okay. I kind of want to think about it, you know, I mean, this is a big purchase. I know I love the vehicle. It's just kind of a big purchase to, you know, I guess the commercials were just a little deceiving.
Well, other than thinking about it, is there anything else that would prevent you from going on?
Kind of want to talk to my family.
Yeah, who's the important person in your family that you really...
My mother.
Yeah, that's really great. And she's pretty supportive of you. You know, I know you're in the situation with this single mom.
Yeah.
That's very cool. What do you think she's going to say?
Probably that I need to save the money for this payment and get out of her house, you know, get an apartment.
You think, well, you know, it's probably really important to her that you would be in a safe car too.
Yeah, definitely with her 3 grandbabies, she definitely needs someone
Sounds
in a safe
like
car.
that she's been thinking that that's important too. All right, so other than that, is there anything else?
It's still just the payment. I mean, you know, if I if I had the money to come up with as far as, a huge down payment, then it would be great, but I don't have that much money up front right now.
Yeah. I'm wondering if we can go to a Jetta that doesn't have all the super duper equipment on. Some of the Jetta S's are a lot more affordable than this vehicle. We could just lose the sunroof, lose the wheels and that sort of thing, and you'd still be in a really nice car.
I don't even want to see it. I just know, because I know that this is, look at my list, it's all the things that the other car doesn't have.
Those are really important things.
Yes.
Yeah, and they're probably worth a little more a month than you were expecting to pay.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I think you should go ahead with it. It really isn't that far out of whack.
Okay, I just, kind of still, want to sleep on it.
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of, it's just the payment. Is there any way that, this could come down a little bit, the price of the vehicle?
That is a value-priced vehicle,
okay.
And so for all the engineering that's in it and the options that you want, that's that one.
Okay.
But no matter how long you think about it, what are you thinking? A week? A
couple days?
A couple
just
days?
Kind of to call insurance too.
Yeah. Let's kind of. No matter how long you take to think about it, you're still going to be considering a few of the same things. Okay, is it the right car? And it seems to be.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I love the vehicle.
And is this a great place to get it?
Yeah, it seems like the service afterwards would be, definitely well worth it.
Did you feel like the service tour showed you exactly, what you'd expect when you come in for service and stuff? And you feel like we can take care of you?
It feels like home, and the fresh baked cookies. I'd rather get an oil change every week.
Well, we don't want you to do that. You got a long time between oil changes.
But I can stop in and say hi to you, right?
Yeah, and that's another thing. You're going to have so much less maintenance cost, and you're not going to have the worry of future repair that you have with the car you're driving. Yeah, you can, when you have a car payment with a car that has a warranty, then you don't have to worry about those unexpected repairs that tend to nag at you when you're considering your budget on an older car.
So, like when I put $100 a month into my Rapid to try and keep it on the road, it kind of is an extra. So I should probably think about that. That's $100 less a month, because I'm normally putting that much in my Rabbit.
Are you really? That's a lot of money, isn't it?
Yeah, so really that would be...
Let's think about the other things that are important. So we know that as far as the pros go for this, and no matter how long you think about it, you're going to be thinking about these things. You're going to be thinking about less maintenance and also less repair. And so really, because of that, you're just going to have less worry. And you're worried enough with your situation. You've got plenty of things to worry about other than your car. And taking the car out of the equation, you're always going to have reliable transportation or a loaner from our service department.
Oh, the loaners come with that?
Yes, you're going to really be in good shape for years to come. And plus, it has the sunroof, and it has the safety features that are going to keep the kids safe.
Okay. That's definitely important to me. And just the whole vehicle. I love the interior, the exterior.
So what are the cons?
Just the payment.
Just the payment. Well, you are making payments on a Rabbit right now.
Yes.
You're making payments on a car that costs you extra money in maintenance. You're making payments on a car you don't like and doesn't really have the room for you and your family anymore. I don't know how you justify making the payment on that when you could be making just a slightly higher payment with no worries on this. I really think you should go ahead, Danielle. It seems like the right thing to do.
I think you talked me into it. I think this is something that I definitely want to do because of what I'm driving now. So, well, I'll go ahead and let's get everything started. Can you call my insurance company?
I'd love to.